crowd is assembled looking for a Bucks home victory here in Milwaukee, and we've got it for you right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. Looking at the last game for the Phoenix Suns, it was a loss to Philadelphia.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
Yeah, and I think they just seem to be a page behind, a step slower out there all game.
Now here's Middleton. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. Here's the drive. Good work defensively by Crowder. And it's Phoenix's ball. Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a three, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
And that one's good, Ayton.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
To the middle. It's tipped. And that one goes out of bounds. The last touch by Bridges. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Mike Budenholzer and I got a chance to talk for a bit. Facing one of the most competitive players in history with Chris Paul, here's what Coach said. Chris is going to do whatever it takes to win. We have to match that mentality from the get-go, or he's going to tilt the game against us. They know just how tough a matchup this will be. Guys?
Thank you, David. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And Antetokounmpo showing his versatility
No, they
yet
got me
again.
doing
His dribble moves are virtually unguardable.
Paul left side. The drive by Booker. Here's Ayton. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Ayton's got his second basket of the game.
And the sheer muscle of Ayton. Sometimes he's impossible to stop on the way up.
Going inside. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's Bridges.
No way.
Rebounded by the Bucks. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
I tell you, they were drawing a lot of iron from the perimeter. Couldn't get the threes to go down, and really the story of the game.
And, you know, that's a big part of how they attack and win, getting it going from the three-point line, but at the end of the day, it didn't happen.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And that one's good, Ayton. Ayton's got his third basket of the night right there. And as the regular season winds toward the playoffs, Greg, for those teams in the upper half of the standings, how much are they looking at the seeding and their possible opponents?
Oh, come on, Bobby Portis. You gotta get
Most
big,
would
bro.
admit it, but it's human nature to think ahead, trying to map out that route and looking at how it breaks down in the bracket.
Now here's Booker. No points in the game yet for him. It's deflected. And now here comes Antetokounmpo leading the break. Outside Portis. Back to Giannis. Takes a three. Bridges with the board.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Booker in the post. The shot. Bank shot. No good. Bucks trail by 4. .55 seconds left in the first. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating.
There are very few guys that move with the grace that Antetokounmpo does on his drive. He's got an easy, long, ground-eating gait that's very effective.
Now here's Crowder. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Here's Ayton. Makes the most of the high percentage shot. Ayton's got 8 points.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Holiday attacking. Makes it off the glass.
Well, when he puts his head down now, Holiday is like a controlled bull heading into the ring. A lot of ferocity, but it's under control.
Bridges outside. Booker left side. The kick out to Crowder. There's the three. DeAndre, he has been the guy making things happen for the Phoenix Suns. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. We'll get right back.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen, guys, the Suns, what are you thinking so far?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the three-point shot of Mikal Bridges seemed to abandon him early in his NBA career. Coach Monty Williams said he developed a hitch in his release. Bridges got in the lab with the coaching staff, changing his shot midway through season 2. And the results speak for themselves. Guys?
He had a career year shooting, that's for sure. I admire his work ethic. D.A., thank you. Offensive rebound. Kick out to Giannis. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Phoenix leading by 4.
You know, year after year, Shamet provides sharp passing and knockdown shooting. He's tremendous in the clutch. You know, I think his teammates and coaches trust him to make the right play at crunch time.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dancing.
Bucks trail by 4.
And at the defensive end of the floor, Shamet has found his groove.
And, you know, Greg, sometimes defense is really about confidence, want to, and just getting stronger as a pro. And that's what's happened for Shamet. He uses anticipation and added strength to be very effective defensively.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's the drive. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Shamet. Blocked again. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Bucks ball.
Here's Holiday. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Five on the clock. 11 feet away. McGee with the block.
Yeah, if you had to pick the top priority for McGee, I think that's it. Contest shots, block shots, get in the air, use that length to deny
I need
shots
the right
at the
guard.
rim.
Like if it was Kyrie Irving,
I didn't
then
see
yeah.
that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. From deep onto the Kumbo. Buries the long-range jumper.
Oh yeah.
Giannis has got the lead up to 1 now for the Bucks.
You definitely.
Suns timeout.
You right. Yeah. I usually run with the Nets, but I wanted to see what the Bucks do.
Mikal Bridges.
About 3 minutes.
It could
played
also
so
be
far
that
in
too.
the second
It
quarter.
could be like the defensive badges dropping your.
Kicks it out to Johnson.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Ball right side. Bridges outside.
And I'm actually good at defense.
That's in
You got
for the
that,
first
though. You
basket
got
of the
that,
game
exactly.
after 3 attempts.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Yeah, he is.
And Holiday, here we go.
What is
Offensive
his
rebound.
ass?
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing.
At least in the game.
From deep three-point range. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
That's the second long-range bomb in the quarter after a slow first period. He is on a roll.
Pass to Bridges. On the wing, Booker. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
You know, he's almost
come
the
on.
perfect defensive player. He's got length and strength, and he's athletic.
Personal foul.
Giannis plays the game hard all the time, too, which is impressive.
And that one misses.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Holiday looking over the floor. And there's the drive. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Holiday's got 6 points.
You know, the athleticism of Holiday and his size ensures that even inside, he's an effective scorer.
Pass to Johnson. On the wing, Booker. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And here they come. And Giannis throws it down.
You know, when Giannis is being this aggressive on offense, he can be really hard to stop. The defense needs to make an adjustment.
Booker outside. Gets that
That's
one to drop.
crazy.
First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Left side, out of the Kumbo. It's tipped and taken away by Paul. Got a piece of it. Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's and as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, with the addition of Jrue Holiday, this Bucks team has gotten even better. Giannis Antetokounmpo said, "We've got a lot of talent and great players. I really believe in this group. As long as they stay healthy, we'll find a way to compete every night and give ourselves a chance." Guys?
David, they're stacked, that's for sure. Thanks. Bucks leading by 5. Outside Holiday. Outside Portis. Allen outside. A 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Paul, right side. Kicks it out to Booker. Pass to Ayton. Can't hit that one. Great D that time from Middleton. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
And Greg, Giannis is such a handful on the offensive end. You know, teams have no choice but to foul.
And it is hard because Giannis knows how to create contact, and refs have started to give him the benefit of the doubt. He'll be getting double-digit free throw attempts for a long time.
Substitution for
That's
the
a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Milwaukee foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
His first personal foul.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Hey, yo, right here.
Pass to Shamet. The kick out to Crowder. Just 5 to shoot. The Suns need to get a shot off. McGee trying to break free. And the shot is long. Here's Milwaukee now. They're rolling here with a 9-point run. Outside Hill. Here's Nora. JaVale McGee grabs the miss.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Pass to Crowder. McGee inside. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Hill with it. And it's Johnson picking him up.
Man, that's just phenomenal basketball from Hill. Carving up the defense with his slick passing ability.
It's now another pass. Let's get up and get loud. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dancing.
1:52 left in the third. Now here's Payne. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Craig. And here is Shamet. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of mid-air. Outside Hill. Lopez a screen. Hill looking around. Pass to Lopez. Good. The assist goes to Hill.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
.55 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Now Shamet. Driving to the basket. And it's sent back by Lopez.
Lopez showing off the length there to get to that shot.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
The kick out to Matthews. Takes the three. McGee with the block. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Substitution. DeAndre Ayton. Devin Booker.
Suns trail by 16. Payne with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Booker outside. Back to Payne. It could go.
Hey, that was just an incredible effort from Hill on defense, doing a good job getting into the body of the shooter and making the shot release difficult.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And here is Paul. Booker looking around. In the corner, it's Bridges. Pass to Paul. On the wing, Booker. And stolen by Portis. Here's Antetokounmpo.
And Antetokounmpo is really an absolute terror in the open floor. I mean, love seeing a guy his size run the floor the way he does. Wow, impressive.
Back to Paul. Crowder with it. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Ayton. Releases. No good that time. Now the Bucks take it the other way. The wide open look here for Holiday. A three-pointer off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Bounce pass from Bridges. And Ayton gets double teamed. Bridges with it. Picked up by Portis. Bridges attacking. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Oh, that's a terrific pass. Ayton, with the advanced skill level, he's just going to get better with time.
To the paint. And to the Kumbo. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Shoots from the right block. And it's Ayton missing. Bucks leading by 19. A shot by Middleton. Wide open. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
And they're scoring much more efficiently here in the second half. And they've gotten that field goal percentage above 50.
I tell you what, any team will take that. I mean, if you're shooting over 50%, it means you're getting the kind of looks you want on offense, and you're being smart about it, and you're knocking down the good shots that you get.
And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Oh, the aggressive approach from Giannis, I like it. Not settling for the layup, instead punching it on. That's the way you do it.
Paul with the ball. And Holiday picks him up defensively. And again, it's the Suns missing.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful. This is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Back to Middleton. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Driving the lane. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
In the corner, it's Bridges. Pass to Ayton. Trying to end the drought. And it's good on the way up.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Milwaukee.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And on the year now, tonight's impending victory will push their win total to 47.
And you always like to jump on your opponent early in a season series. This is just the first of 3 between these two teams, but a good win to go up 1-0 on the year against the Suns.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Giannis.
You can set a tone with defense, and that's exactly what he did with how he protected the rim.
Here's Giannis. And he uses the glass on the layup. Giannis has got 31.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Ayton inside. It doesn't go for him. Giannis with some nice D. Middleton for three. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
For three, Bridges off on that one. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a